Hello, beautiful, and good morning, or good afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. This is More Yelvington of Morph Transform Your Reality, where I help women overcome anxiety and depression so they can heal their relationships and live the joyful life they desire. If this is the first time you're seeing me, please say hello, tell me where you're from, and if you've been here before, say hi so I can greet you. I'm so happy that you're here for Tuesdays this morning. And what else is possible? The subject of today is going to be a little different because this week in my religion or whatever, in Judaism, we celebrate Passover. And Passover has been fun. And it's this journey. And a big part of the Passover story is telling the story from generation to generation. And this year, when I was celebrating, I got this new awareness about the story of Passover. And lately, just been getting more and more awarenesses about, how our traditions really tell us stories that relate to our lives and how to implement them in our life. I feel like a lot of times we take the religious story and take it out of context. So I'm going to just put it in a different context, a context that was kind of revealed to me in this week. And it really kind of opened my eyes to really connect, kind of like, the Old Testament, just the books that we have, really connect them to our life. So, as you know, or maybe you don't know, so I'm going to reveal to you. The Passover story is the story of Exodus, right? It's the story where Moses comes to Pharaoh and asks him to let his people go. Let the Jews leave Egypt, get out of slavery, and go to the promised land of Israel. Now, Pharaoh doesn't want to let go of the Jews, doesn't want to let go of his slaves. And so then God brings 10 plagues on Egypt in order to release the Jews. Now, I want you to think about this like it's your life. And let's pretend Pharaoh is your ego and your mind. And let's pretend Moses is your soul. And you're living your life and you want all these amazing things and you wish for and you manifest and you know it's possible to create something better than what you're experiencing right now. But you're not really sure how to get there. And you have Moses. He comes and he's like, hey, I'm going to use having a relationship as an example for this, okay? So Moses comes and he's like, hey, how about you let go of, your limiting beliefs, your fears, and check out this person over here. They're really interested in you. But the Pharaoh side, your ego side, is like, no, I don't want to see this. I don't want to deal with this. I'm not willing to let go of my fears. I'm not really willing to let go of my judgments, right? And so God gives him a plague, right? So maybe it's about a relationship, or maybe it's a lesson that you need to learn. So my question is, do you really need to go through 10 plagues? I want you to look back in your life. How many plagues have you already been through? How many hard situations? How many tough lessons? Until you are willing and ready to release those traumas, to release those fears, to release those limiting beliefs. Because you don't have to choose the hard way. You can choose the path of less resistance. What does least resistance feel like for you and for your body? What I've learned from my life is when I just follow my heart, when I listen to my soul, stuff just falls in place and happens in the most miraculous ways. It's when I go against my own knowing. It's when I go against my intuition that stuff is hard and stuck and not moving. And when that happens, it creates a lot of resistance in my life. And I have to kind of stop and be like, okay, life is not meant to be hard, and it's not meant to be difficult. So if there's something here that's triggering me, if there's something here that's preventing me from seeing the path that's going to be easier, let's remove it. And I start asking questions. What is this? What can I do with this? How can I change it? Can I change it? What can I do here differently? What can I change right now to create something that's completely different? Different than what I'm thinking, different than what I'm feeling, different than what I see should be fit, right? Even right now, this live is coming to you straight from my car, because right now that's the path of least resistance. I dropped my kids off at school. I have a bunch of errands. And so even though it might not look as professional as I would like, the message is still here. And the energy is still here. And the healing is still here. And if you're open to receive it, and you're open to accept it, and let it kind of flow through you, you will receive all the energy and all the healing that you desire. So, my friends, if you're here and you're listening, please remember that there is no right, there is no wrong. There's just a choice that we have to make. And I want to encourage you to ask these questions. If this is not where you want to be in life, if your body is in pain, if you have some trauma and fear, you don't have to keep carrying that burden. Okay? This is the time to let go of our past. Let go of the things that are enslaving us, like our mind, like our fears, like our trauma. Let go of all of that and create the promised land that you desire to have. And when that happens, miraculous things happen. Like, just go back to this Passover story, right? The minute that Pharaoh let the Jews leave Egypt, Moses led them into the desert. Food appeared out of the sky. Water came out of a rock. And the sea parted into two, right? It's like the minute you go, trust your intuition, let go of the fears of the past, the minute you open that door, the universe will align itself to create everything you desire. And the most miraculous things will happen. The most amazing, magical situations will appear, and you wouldn't even know how it happened. It will just happen for you, because the law of attraction is a law, just like the law of time, just like the law of gravity. The minute you put your mind on that path, and you and you release those fears, everything opens up. And just like the sea, the Red Sea, departed, all the universe will align to support you on your path. So I hope this was a contribution for you. Thank you for being with me today in my car. Have a wonderful week, a wonderful day. And if this was a contribution for you, please share it. Please like it. Follow for more. You can join the Healing Circle, what I do twice a month, live sessions to target these specific areas to really clear this stuck beliefs, traumas that are stopping you from being where you want to be in life. So if you want to know more, just DM me. I love you. I appreciate you. I see you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.